Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Advancing Brainiac. Our topic for today's video is the rise of cyberattacks and how to protect yourself. In today's fast-paced digital age, the reality of cyber threats is becoming more pressing than ever. Cyberattacks are evolving rapidly, making it vital for individuals, businesses, and governments to take proactive steps to safeguard their data and digital infrastructures. This article explores the rise of cyberattacks and offers comprehensive insights into protecting yourself from these ever-growing threats. Introduction to cyberattacks and digital security. Cyberattacks have taken the world by storm in recent decades, targeting everyone from individual users to massive corporations and governments. With more personal and sensitive information online than ever, the stakes are high. In this section, we'll delve into what cyberattacks are and why digital security matters in our everyday lives. What are cyberattacks? A cyberattack is any attempt to exploit computer systems, networks, or digital devices to disrupt, steal, or destroy data. Cybercriminals use these attacks to gain unauthorized access, often for financial gain or political motives. The importance of digital security. With rising cyber threats, securing digital data is no longer optional. Digital security helps protect personal information, financial assets, and intellectual property from unauthorized access, ensuring a safer online environment for all users. The evolution and rise of cyberattacks. As technology evolves, so do cyber threats. Understanding the history and development of cyberattacks helps us appreciate their complexity and the importance of staying informed. Historical overview of cyberattacks. The first recorded cyberattack occurred in the 1970s with the invention of the creeper virus. Since then, cyber threats have grown in sophistication, targeting everything from simple systems to complex national infrastructures. Notable cyberattacks in recent years. Several significant cyberattacks have shaped the digital landscape, including the 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack and the 2021 SolarWinds hack. These events illustrate the potential for widespread disruption and highlight the need for cybersecurity measures. Why cyberattacks are on the rise. The proliferation of digital devices and the rapid expansion of internet access have contributed to the rise in cyber threats. Cybercriminals constantly seek new methods to bypass security measures, taking advantage of vulnerabilities in systems and human error. Types of cyberattacks and their impact in the cyber world. Different types of attacks have unique impacts and tactics. Knowing these types helps users and businesses prepare specific defenses. Phishing and social engineering. Phishing attacks manipulate individuals into sharing sensitive information, typically through fraudulent emails, messages, or websites that appear legitimate. Social engineering taps into human psychology, tricking users into revealing personal information or bypassing security measures. This is one of the most common forms of cyberattack due to its simplicity and effectiveness. Malware and ransomware. Malware, or malicious software, encompasses viruses, worms, and spyware designed to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to systems. Ransomware, a type of malware, encrypts data on a victim's device, holding it hostage until a ransom is paid. These attacks have financially devastated both individuals and organizations by making their data inaccessible. Distributed denial of service, DDoS, attacks. DDoS attacks flood a network or server with excessive traffic, overwhelming it to the point of shutdown. These attacks aim to render websites or services unusable, impacting the availability of resources and leading to downtime that can affect businesses financially and damage their reputation. Insider threats. Not all cyberattacks come from external hackers. Insider threats involve current or former employees who misuse their access to sensitive information. These attacks can be driven by financial gain, malice, or simple negligence, posing a serious risk to organizations. Common vulnerabilities and risks. Cybersecurity often fails not because of the complexity of threats, but due to common weaknesses in systems and user behavior. Weak passwords and authentication. One of the most common vulnerabilities is weak passwords or a lack of two-factor authentication, 2FA. Many users still rely on simple, easily guessed passwords or reuse them across platforms, making it easy for attackers to gain unauthorized access. Outdated software and systems. Outdated software lacks recent security patches, making it a prime target for cybercriminals. Hackers often exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated operating systems or applications, which is why keeping systems updated is essential for cyber defense. Human error. Human error remains one of the largest cybersecurity risks. From falling for phishing scams to misconfiguring security settings, mistakes by users or IT professionals can create openings for attacks. Awareness and training are key to reducing human error risks. Essential cybersecurity practices to protect yourself. Understanding the risks and vulnerabilities is only the first step. Implementing strong security practices is essential to protect personal and organizational data. Use strong, unique passwords. A robust password policy should be followed across all accounts, using a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using common words or sequences, and consider using a reputable password manager to maintain unique credentials for each account. Regularly update software and systems. Regular software updates ensure that devices and systems are protected with the latest security patches. Enabling automatic updates on all devices is a simple yet effective way to stay secure against known vulnerabilities. Enable two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, adds an extra layer of security by requiring users to verify their identity with a second form of verification, such as a code sent to a phone. This significantly reduces the likelihood of unauthorized access, even if passwords are compromised. Recognize phishing attempts. Being cautious of unsolicited emails and messages can prevent phishing attacks. Avoid clicking on suspicious links, and verify the sender's identity before sharing sensitive information. Learning to recognize warning signs, like poor grammar or urgent requests, can also help you avoid phishing scams. Advanced protection measures. While basic security practices offer a solid foundation, advanced protection methods can enhance cybersecurity for businesses and individuals alike. Network security solutions. Network security tools such as firewalls and intrusion detection systems monitor and control incoming and outgoing traffic. These tools help identify and mitigate suspicious activities on a network, reducing exposure to external threats. Endpoint protection. Endpoints, like laptops and mobile devices, are common targets for cyberattacks. Endpoint protection platforms offer centralized security solutions, helping organizations to monitor, manage, and secure every device connected to their network. Data encryption. Data encryption converts information into a coded format that is unreadable without a decryption key. Encrypting sensitive information protects data in case of a breach, ensuring that unauthorized access does not result in data loss or misuse. The role of governments and organizations. As cyber threats grow, government agencies and corporations worldwide play a crucial role in setting and enforcing cybersecurity standards. Government regulations and cybersecurity policies. Governments are increasingly implementing cybersecurity regulations to protect critical infrastructures and safeguard citizens' data. Laws like GDPR in the European Union require organizations to handle data responsibly and report breaches, encouraging better security practices across industries. Corporate responsibility in cybersecurity. Businesses have a responsibility to protect the data of their clients and customers. Corporate policies, including regular cybersecurity audits and employee training, help reduce risks and demonstrate a commitment to data security, which is crucial for maintaining customer trust. The future of cybersecurity. As technology advances, so do the methods used by cybercriminals. Preparing for future cyber threats means staying informed about emerging trends and advancements. Emerging technologies for cyber defense. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML, are transforming cybersecurity, enabling more sophisticated threat detection and response capabilities. These technologies help predict, identify, and counteract attacks faster than ever before. Predictions for future cyber threats. Future cyber threats may become more complex with the growth of the Internet of Things, IoT, and other interconnected devices. This expansion increases the number of potential entry points for attackers, making it essential for cybersecurity to adapt continually. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. How can I recognize a phishing attempt? Phishing emails often contain urgent messages, spelling errors, and unverified links. Always double-check the sender's address and avoid clicking on unexpected attachments or links. What should I do if I suspect a cyber attack? If you suspect a cyber attack, disconnect your device from the internet, inform your organization, if applicable, and reach out to a cybersecurity professional. Reporting the incident helps prevent further harm. Is antivirus software enough to stay protected? Antivirus software is a good starting point, but isn't sufficient alone. Using a combination of security practices, including 2FA and regular updates, offers a more comprehensive defense. How often should I update my passwords? It's a good habit to update passwords every 3 to 6 months. Use a password manager to keep track of changes and avoid reusing passwords across accounts. What is the best way to secure my home network? Secure your home network by using a strong Wi-Fi password, enabling WPA3 encryption, and updating your router's firmware. Disabling remote management and using a guest network for visitors can also improve security. Are there cybersecurity training resources available for beginners? Yes, many free resources and courses are available online to help beginners understand basic cybersecurity practices. Websites like Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, offer training for individuals and organizations. As the threat of cyberattacks continues to grow, individuals and organizations must prioritize cybersecurity. By understanding the nature of cyber threats and adopting best practices, we can create a safer digital environment. With vigilance, education, and the right tools, we can protect ourselves against these evolving risks and ensure a secure digital future. Don't forget to comment and like this video, and subscribe to get more updates on technology from advanced